There's a dirty Trump trick you need to look out for. He used it in 2020 to try to overturn the election, and he's going to do it again. But it doesn't work if you know it's coming. Watch out for Trump to exploit something elections experts call the red mirage, to prematurely declare victory before all the votes are counted. You see, in almost every election, Republicans appear to take an early lead. That's the red mirage. Then that lead gets smaller throughout the night, which is called the blue shift. This happens because Republican votes tend to be counted before Democratic votes. It's not magic. Votes are counted by precinct, and Democrats tend to live in more densely populated urban precincts, while Republicans tend to live in more sparsely populated rural ones. It just takes longer to count the votes in a precinct with a lot of people than in a precinct with fewer people. In Georgia, for example, there are more than 300 times as many people living in Fulton County as in deep red Glasscock County. If Fulton County has 300 times as many ballots to count as Glasscock, obviously Glasscock is going to finish counting first. In 2020, when numbers came in from counties like Glasscock first, it made it look like Trump was leading in Georgia when he really was not. It was a red mirage. Also, Democrats are more likely to vote by mail, and mail-in votes take longer to count. Anyone who follows elections knows about the red mirage and the blue shift, as the former political director of Fox News has testified.
So in every election, and certainly a national election, you expect to see the Republican with a lead, but it's not really a lead.
So this red mirage, that's really what you expected to happen on election night.
Happens every time.
But in 2020, Trump pretended the blue shift was surprising and suspicious.
We were winning in all the key locations by a lot, actually. And then our numbers started miraculously getting whittled away in secret.
No, there was nothing miraculous or secret about it. But it's easy to see why people who don't know about the red mirage could be tricked into thinking that something unusual had happened. According to Trump allies Steve Bannon, that's exactly what Trump was counting on.
And what Trump's going to do is just declare victory, right? He's going to declare victory. But that doesn't mean he's the winner. He's just going to say he's the winner. The Democrats, more of our people vote early that count. Theirs vote in mail. And so they're going to have a natural disadvantage, and Trump's going to take advantage of it. That's our strategy. He's going to declare himself a winner.
Bannon said that in October of 2020, before the election. And that's just what Trump did on election night.
We were getting ready to win this election. Frankly, we did win this election.
Trump's nonsense claim that the votes counted earlier in the night were more legitimate than those counted later became the underpinning of the entire big lie, culminating in the January 6th attack on the Capitol. The 2024 election will be close, and early in the night, Trump is likely to appear to be ahead and again use that early lead to falsely claim victory. Mirages can be confusing, but if you know what they are, you won't be fooled by them. Please, help spread the word about the red mirage so people know exactly what to expect on election night.